back on Mika.
My name is Reimi Hojo. I'll be entering Shingeki High School from today. I come from a family that owns a global recognized business conglomerate, the Hojo Group. It's rare to find anyone who doesn't know the name in the neighborhood.
Reimi, you'll be a high school student starting tomorrow. It's been decided by your grandfather that people from the Hojo family are to attend Shingeki High School. I hope that you'll perform well.
Yes, Father. As I was returning to my room after receiving encouragement from my father, Reimi-sama, your grandfather's asking for your presence. Huh? My grandfather is? To be honest, I was quite surprised as I've never been called upon by my grandfather. I wonder what he wants. Grandfather, it's Reimi.
Ah, good to see you, Reimi. Congratulations on entering high school. During your time at school...
I understand. I shall perform exactly in regards to everything as to not bring shame upon the Hojo family name.
No, that's not it. What I wanted to say is that through your time at school, I want you to find something you value more than yourself.
Huh?
It means there are things that are more important than your studies at school. Be sure to remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind. Despite my response, I couldn't understand what grandfather told me. How could there be something more important than yourself? And to find that at school for commoners. And so, with familial expectations and hope for a bright future, I embarked on my high school journey. But what I witnessed there was... I'm Mika. Nice to meet you. Please call me Yok-chan. Nice to meet you.
I'm your teacher. Looking forward to our coming year.
What's with these low-level people? Are they from high school? To put it bluntly, the campus, students, and teachers all felt cheap, and there was not a single aspect that was suitable for me. Hojo-san is the next in line for the Hojo group, right? Why is someone like that at our school? That's because my grandfather wanted me to. I see. I've been attending a private school until now, so I was hoping I could enter a private high school, but oh well. I see. Yok-chan, let's get going. Just what is this unsophisticated school? It's obvious that there's nothing to gain from life at school spent with these commoners. This place isn't fit for someone who has the future of the Hojo family on her shoulders. I talked with a couple more students afterward.
Why does she act like that? I know, right?
But due to a difference in values, they soon stopped approaching me. One day, huh? That's so cute. I guess you like that sort of thing. Huh? That's unexpected. Right? Maybe we do have something in common. It may have been a harmless comment on their side, but for me, it felt like I was being looked down upon. Of course not! Who in their right mind would own something so crude and childish? I knew I went too far. You're so mean. Hey, what's going too far? Apologize to her! What? I only spoke the truth! Do you think you could get away with saying anything just because you're rich? That's it. Let's go, Yok-chan. But no matter how you look at it, it wouldn't make sense for me to have something like that. I'm a member of the Hojo family. I'm different from you commoners. Due to being a small school in the countryside, the rumors spread quickly, and I soon became isolated within the class.
Hey, let's all go to the McDonald's in front of the station after school. Yeah, that sounds good.
After school? With all of us? Isn't McDonald's a store that's popular among commoners? It's not right to decline an offer. Maybe I'll learn something? It's not like I want to try eating, but...
Oh, Hojo-san, do you want to come with us?
Here it comes. Since you're asking so kindly...
That's no good. You can't just invite Hojo to a store for commoners like that.
Those words were clearly spoken in order to get rid of me. Of course, the only meals I eat are from my family's chef, or at a restaurant above 1 star.
See? Sorry we bothered you. Let's get going. Sure.
I never wanted to visit such a low-class store anyways. It would have just been bothersome if I was asked. As everyone continued to ignore me, I was soon ready to give up. That was when our class gained a rare transfer student from the Central City area. I'm Ayami Yamazaki. I came from a high school in Tokyo. Nice to meet you. Based on her hair color, thick makeup, rough choice of clothing, and unsociable way of speaking, I assumed Ayami would also become isolated. But my prediction did not come true. Although she looks eccentric, she quickly became well acquainted with the class thanks to her open personality. Why am I the only one? After school. Oh, Hojo-san, was it? See you tomorrow. Could you not talk to me so casually? What? I don't want to involve myself with commoners like you. Hold on. What's your problem? Did I do something to you? So you're ignoring me? It was just me venting on her. I see. Of course you'd be a loner. A loner? Maybe I should become your friend. What do you think, you dull loner? How dare you? What makes you think I'm a dull loner? You've only been alone ever since I came here. What? I just couldn't find anything in common with those people. It's not that I... Isn't it because you only wear cheap clothing? Cheap? What do you mean? These belong to a brand recognized by royalty. They aren't something you'll ever manage to purchase in your life. Okay, well, not that I care. See you. What is her problem? I hate that type of person! It felt as if Ayami saw right through me at a first glance. A few weeks later.
Alright! We scored first place at this year's sports festival. Let's go celebrate together.
Okay, let's all go celebrate at McDonald's.
Yeah!
Ayami had quickly become the center of attention, while I remained as isolated as ever. It doesn't concern me anyways. Hojo-san, you aren't going? Huh?
Hey, Aya, Hojo is...
What, you got any plans after this? Well, none in particular, but... Then you're coming. But... I'm not going! How could food from a commoner store be suitable for my taste? If you aren't coming, I might post on social media that the next head of the Hojo group is a dull loner. Hey! I was practically dragged to the fast food store. While I was confused by the unfamiliar environment at first, it gradually turned into anger. Unbelievable! To think you'd try to blackmail me! Do you really think you can get away with this? Yeah, I got it. Here, have a sip. As I was about to complain, she shoved a drink into my open mouth. Surprised by the sudden intrusion, I drank it by accident. It tastes so good! Right? I highly recommend it. It's at the top of the drinks hierarchy. Top of the drinks hierarchy? What is that supposed to mean? I can't understand a word that comes out of your mouth. Hojo-sans. Laughing? That was the first time I laughed with a classmate since I entered. See you tomorrow. Sorry about today. I forced you to tag along. Honestly, it was such a bother. You bastard. That's... Huh? The others also had it. What, do you like this kind of thing? Huh? Of course not! It's just that it caught my eye. You aren't hiding anything. LOL. Shut up! Then what do you like? Well, clothes from famous brands and items that are the highest quality. Huh. Aren't you trying to hide something? Of course not! I'm just stating my own opinions. Are you saying that as a member of the Hojo family? Or as Reime Hojo? Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Here. Huh? I'll give this to you. It suits you better than this one. I can't! Even if I'm into it, I can't own something that isn't suitable for the Hojo name. Doesn't that just mean you don't have the courage to stick with what you like? I was surprised by Ayami's words. Those words were exactly what I've been hiding all this time. I've been trained since I was little to become a suitable heir to the Hojo family.
You're the next head of the Hojo family! You aren't allowed to play with a kid like that! This isn't necessary for you either!
For things that aren't suitable, I was forced to give up by hating and looking down upon them, no matter how important it may be. I understand, Father. While I was feeling conflicted, Ayami said something unexpected. But to be honest, I do respect you for not changing yourself no matter how much people hate you for it. Are you making fun of me? Hell no. People also make fun of me for my appearance, so I know how hard it is to stay true to yourself. Hearing you say stuff like that isn't gonna make me happy or anything. What? Seriously? Why are you crying? I'm so sorry. What the heck? I may have lost sight of who I really was to family's pressures over the years. In response to Ayami's words, which saw right through and recognized me, I felt the pride I built up over the years begin to melt away. Let me just add some insult to injury. Wouldn't it be better if you acted a bit cuter?
Shut up!
From then on, although it was gradual, that's cute, isn't it?
Huh? Thank you.
I learned to convey my honest thoughts and slowly integrated myself into the class. I reflected on the words from that day.
I want you to find something you value more than yourself.
I think I now understand what my grandfather meant when he said that to me. Morning, Raimi. At this school, morning! I found something that's more important than myself. Pride.